Good morning. It's Sophfronia Scott. It is Friday morning, October 5th, 2018, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. I am walking in the Ozarks this morning in southern Missouri. I am attending the River Pretty Writers Retreat. I've been coming here for 6 years now. This takes place in the spring and in the fall over a weekend in Tecumseh, Missouri at this wonderful little resort called Dot Mill. Now, if you want to know more, go to riverpretty.org and join us. I tend to come in the fall. It's a beautiful time here. This river that you see behind me, of course, this is the River Pretty. Last year, there were torrential rains and a terrible flood, and this river flooded its banks all the way up to the structures. I don't know if you can see them behind me, but it went that far up and destroyed property at the resort. And so I'm walking along the river today to see what it looks like now, because after that flood, this river has definitely been revised. I have noticed that it flows differently. There are just different points in it. I can't describe it. I knew very well what this river looked like before, but it's different now. And thinking about how this river has been revised makes me want to think about revision and to talk to you about revision today. Notice I'm going to stand still instead of walking along because someone told me that it makes them dizzy for me to walk as I talk. So I'm going to stand and then continue my walk after I'm done filming this. But anyway, about revision. So as a writer, I know that sometimes, especially after an edit, when an editor looks at your work, it might feel like that editor has brought a flood into your work and caused this considerable amount of destruction. But here's the thing. You know where this river is supposed to go. You are the writer, and the piece is your river, and you know where it's supposed to go. You have the map. But there are many ways to get to where it's supposed to go. Some of these ways you're going to figure out on your own through tearing your work up again, writing it up, draft after draft, laying it out on the floor like I like to do, tearing it up, moving pieces around. Other ways you won't necessarily be able to see, and that's when an editor comes in handy, or another reader, just an extra set of eyes that might see something that you didn't before. Now, what you have to do is to be open to the many different ways your river might flow. And that can be hard because you have to be really clear thinking about it. You have to have a sense of when feedback comes in, what will help and what won't help. Only you can do that. And it's easy to get thrown off course and to be upset or overwhelmed by what happens when you get feedback. But if you have that sense of your map and where this river is going to go, you will easily be able to sit down and work with what's being given to you. And soon you'll come up with a new way to how the river might flow. And it could end up being this wonderful, glorious thing. So think about that. I'm going to keep walking. You have a tremendous day, and good luck with your writing. I'll see you again soon.